Deus folks, just me today. It's a bit windy, so apologise for any wind noise that might be in this video. Just keep your finger on the volume button. But yeah, I've done a bit of research, and in this area I think there's a Roman track, and I think it might lead to something. I'm not saying it's a villa or fort or anything, just I've got an inkling, and you know I like to sniff out a bit of Roman. However, there's about 4 or 5 fields I have to go at, so a bit daunting, but they've all been worked. So as I normally say, let's give it a go and hopefully see it the first. Hey folks, before we begin, I just want to do a bit of a shout out to Nocta. I don't do reviews normally, or of course if you want to send me stuff, hey, I'll have a look at it. If it's crap, it's crap. But if it's good, then, well, I've usually got something to say. For years, my founds pouch has been one of these Garrett pouches. Now they're not cheap, as you know, if you go look for them, they're about 15, 16 quid. Now I've been using this pouch for about 8 years. So it's got the usual main pocket, and of course a smaller pocket inside. Now this is a good finds pouch bag. All my crap goes in there and all my good stuff goes in the smaller zip, but obviously after a while they get a bit tatty like this. So I went looking for a replacement, and I decided to jump to one of these. It's a bit bigger, a lot sturdier, and it has 3 pockets. It has one across here. Obviously got this one here for the main compartment and all your trash, but inside it's also got a third. And you know what? It's pretty darn sturdy. So I've got to be honest, without actually using it just yet, I'm quite impressed with that. And this cost me 15 quid, so obviously I thought I'd buy 2, so there's one in this packet still. But I gotta say, Garrett, I think you got some catching up to do, because this is, well, it's better. So I'll still use you from time to time, but right now I'm going out with that. So 3 compartments, so I can keep my good stuff. I'll keep my phone and whatnot in here. I can put all my crap in there, and my good stuff in the back bit. And I don't have a holder for my diggers or anything like that, so I tend to leave the trash pocket open and just put my pinpointer and my digger in there. So yeah, I gotta admit, yeah, I might not use you now. I think I'll be using you. But yeah, so this particular one's a bad example, because this one is really tatty. I've got another one which is in a bit better condition, but this one, yeah, seen better days, and it's wearing through. There's a hole in the bottom now, so yeah, I might be converted, you never know. Anyhow, I'll shut up now and crack on, but we'll say, if you're looking for one, give these a go. The ground is a little bit sticky, but I managed to find that, so I'll give it a bit of a clean up, and that is a steel yard weight. So I found quite a few of these on Roman sites and Roman hotspots. So yeah, what gives it away is usually you'll see a trace of iron from the iron hoop at the top, just there. So yeah, there we go. That's a steel yard weight. Now they were used, well, right up till the Georgian and Victorian times, but if you're on a Roman area, then you tend to find a few of these. Next up, it looks like I found what is a grot. That's definitely a Roman, and in certain angles I think I can see spikes, so I'd say that's a British barbaric copy. So yeah, we may be into a Roman hotspot, but yeah, we'll keep going. On the surface, that could be a good sign. That looks like Roman pottery. You know, I love my Roman. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's Roman greyware. Ooh, could be some good things around here then if I keep looking. I think my research has paid off, guys and girls. I've seen the other side of this already. I can see what looks like Romulus and Remus sucking from the bull. So I'll give that a quick clean up and I'll show you what we got. Actually, it turns out that's probably the best I can get right now. So yeah, that's Romulus and Remus. It's very worn, but maybe a little bit of wax on that will bring out the detail. But yeah, that's 309 AD, I think. Constantine. It's a commemorative issue coin. As it's a bronze colour, I think that'll probably be trimming. Anyway, it looks like we're onto something good. Let's keep going, shall we? Piece of greyware, I reckon. Yeah, greyware, all right. 3rd, 4th century. I don't feel like I've hit a hot spot as such. I think I'm close to something. Another not very deep look. There he is. Right, we'll give that a clean and we'll be right back. Here we go, folks. It looks like a Constantius. So you see the copper colour coming through. So that's another British imitation coin. So 340s, something like that. I'll turn him over. You just see a bit of design, and I think that's the falling horseman type. So yeah, I think that's Constantius II. Either Constantius or the second, or the second, yeah. Yeah, fallen horseman type. So there you go. That's another British imitation. So that's 3 so far. It's slow going, so whatever's here, it's not substantial, but at least there is something here. We'll keep going, and hopefully we'll find some more goodies. Right, I'm walking in a diagonal line across the field, and I spot that. Now, if you've watched my videos in the past, you'll know what that is. I wonder if you're guessing right now. Some of you will be screaming at the TV, phone or whatnot, skiving from work on the toilet, whatever you do, wherever you watch this video, yeah. But you will know, if you've seen my videos or seen similar, that is a Roman hypercourse tile, and that is part of the underfloor heating. Now, to me, that would suggest high status building or buildings. So I'm just heading over to an area which I don't know how I didn't spot it, but I'm heading over to an area which has got a lot of broken stones and rocks and stuff, and the soil is a bit darker than everywhere else, which usually indicates either a fire or something has been there before. But how I found yet another Roman site, possibly a villa, who knows? I hope so. Nice button just popped up. Very nice. Lion, I think, with some sort of spear. That's cool. Oh, this is tough going. We're about 4 hours in. Now, I have found a few more grots, but I mean, the word grotty, so I've not shown you. I've also found a couple of Vicky coins and a Georgian halfpenny. Anyway, I'm just slowly coming into more pottery. I found yet another piece of hypercourse tile, so underfloor heating. So say high status, that would have been, so usually a villa. But I'm coming to different bits of pottery. I think that's Samian ware. And I've got an oyster shell. I have seen some teeth as well from like horses and cattle. More greyware. Anyway, I've just dug this hole and popped out. It's in there. Not seen it yet. So let's have a look. Oh. This one looks like it might be in good nick because the previous ones have been terrible. Let's give that a clean up and we'll pop back in a sec. Well, that really didn't do much good. I think we might have another Romulus and Remus suckling from the wolf, I think it is. Anyway, yeah, it's another grot. I'm just hoping by the end of this dig I'll find at least one decent Roman coin or artifact. I'll take anything at this rate. What's the time now? Time is, it says, yes, I'm using the hot program, 14:32. Okay, so I've got about 4 hours still. Yeah, I've got to pass out today. Like I say, I want a day off. Anywho, let's keep going. Look at this, look. Just on the surface. Roman hypercourse tile all day long. That's going in the bag. Definitely a villa bin here. Something very high status. And they enjoyed oyster shells as well. Always a good sign. Small bits of lead, which I've been finding a lot of. Small bits of lead, coke, and and again I've been finding a lot of that, you know, the burnt stuff from fires. So coke and lead, we're finding lots of that, lots of pottery. So yeah, but coke and lead is always a good sign. And of course, when you're finding greyware pottery, which is quite a common pottery to find of the Roman era, always a good sign again. And then of course, you know, hypercore style like this, well, that just shows you high status. Unfortunately, the metallic finds aren't really popping up. But this so far, you know, with the oyster as well, this tells me that yeah, we do have a villa here. It's high status, but maybe they didn't lose the money very often, as normally find lots of coinage. But still, I'm still in the hot spot, and I'm not out the other side of it yet, so we'll keep going. Just found this. It's an aluminium bird ring. I think it's from 1938. Maybe, no, it isn't. 3802. Something PC 1906, I think it says. Yeah, 1906. So is it aluminium then? Well, we'll give that a clean up and we'll find out later, won't we? Could be really old. Love finding them. I wonder what bird that belonged to. And we're out. Yeah, toasted again. Oh, hello. Ooh, spiky crown or helmet. Let's give him a clean. We'll be right back. Well, the back is toasted, but the front, yeah, I'm making it worse. Right, it's got a spiky crown, so radiate helmet, so that must be 260s through to about 290s. I don't know who that is yet. Yeah, it'll have a gentle clean when we get home, and we'll find out. I knew with patience something good will turn up, and I've just ticked something off a bucket list. I've already cleaned it because I got excited and I wasn't sure, but I, you know, like I say, I was excited and I just had to clean it, so I'm just going to show you. I've found a Roman dice. That's 6. Now I think that's supposed to be 3. The dot in the corner's been swiped off. Obviously not by me, but by the plough maybe. That's 4. That's 5. 2. That's 1 again. 5. 4. 1, 3. 2, yeah. Oh, that is amazing. Bloody heavy as well, and it's a lot bigger than I've seen. I've seen others, so they've been smaller than that. That is massive. What an absolute brilliant find. I can't believe it. Cannot believe it. It is, what's the time now, because it's been really slow, nearly 4 o'clock. So I think last time I really had a good conversation with you guys was about 2:30, so it's been an hour and a half, and found a few bits, but that is a beauty. I'm absolutely stonked to find that. Bucket lister. That's 1 ticked off. Yeah, what a chunk. Oh, brilliant. So made up. So, they were into playing games as well, were they? And gambling, of course. Who knows what was at stake when they was throwing this around. Well, in the special finds bag that goes. Wow, I walked up and down the field and I'm back to almost that same area where I found the dice, and I've just found this, but it's not metal, it's made of stone. Is that Roman? I have absolutely no idea if that's Roman. Given that I found not a lot of anything else here, I'd like to think that is, but I just don't know. So if you know, please do leave a comment below. Have you seen what looks like a domino piece? Did Romans play dominoes? or whatever they called it. But yeah, it's definitely made of stone, some sort of, well, I don't quite know what stone that is, but that is unusual. Yeah, comment below. Oh, it's been a while, but yeah, probably about 3-4 inches deep. Okay. Right, okay, I'm not going to rip more than that. Let's give it a clean and we'll be right back. Folks, this is one of the better coins we've found today. Not sure right now who it is. It looks like we've got Camp Gate there maybe. So is that Constantine? So I'm not sure. I'll have to look that up when we get back. But again, another one that should clean up nicely. We'll put a bit of Renaissance wax on there and hopefully that'll bring out the detail. But yeah, again, I think this coin dates around about 320, something like that. So yeah, awesome. Folks, I've just seen it. Is it there? I've done 2 steps since that last coin and that pops up. This is going to be a big one, but is it going to be in good condition? Let's have a look. Oh, it might be. Wow, it's just sticky, this mud. Let's give it a clean and we'll be right back. Without a doubt, the best coin so far today, and I think that's Caraceus. It's got a fat head and a spiky helmet. I don't know for sure. Just struck off centre by the looks of it. What a wonderful coin. That's a big coin as well. Absolute wonderful. That is stonking. So that, well, all the finds today to be fair, but that and the dice has really made my day. It's been slow going. I've been out since about 8:30 this morning and it's now nearly 5 o'clock. So it's been a very slow going day, but the finds have been quality. So yeah. I'm not sure who that really is at the moment, so if you find out before I do, drop a comment below. Thanks folks. My hammy streak continues. Woo! Mate, honestly I've had about 4 or 5 digs on the trot now where I've actually found a hammered. Oh, it's a bit sticky. Let's give it a clean, shall we? You know what? I have no idea who it is. It's probably an Elizabeth the First. It's so worn. And I can't really make anything out on it. But a hammered, it's a hammered. I think I might be able to see 2 X's on there. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, it can't be 2 X's, can it? Well, I don't know. We'll get it cleaned up. Yeah, it's very tarnished. We'll see if we can make out some detail on it when we get back. But yeah, happy days. Folks, last signal because it's getting dark now. It's nearly 6:30. I'll show you this though. It's not silver. It's a fake. It's a George III. Well, I don't know what it is, but either way, it's a fake. So it's copper with silver plate on it. So I'll get a nice get cleaned up and we'll show you in the roundup. It's probably a bank token. But yeah, tell you what, looking at my camera, it looks quite bright through the lens. But yeah, it's getting dark now and the owls are out and the bats are starting to fly around, so it's going to be my time to go home soon.